Okay, Hettie, are you ready for 49 questions?
Probably not.
Here we go.
Okay.
What's your job?
Oh no, that's impossible. I'm a writer, I'm a speaker. That's my least favorite question. It's that form you need to fill in: occupation. Author, speaker, leadership coach, church person, mom, I don't know.
How many kids do you have?
3 on earth, 1 in heaven.
What did you study in college?
Speech pathology and audiology.
Where were you born?
Pretoria, South Africa. In the same little clinic in which I gave birth to all 3 of my babies.
How many siblings do you have?
I am the middle child of 4. If you do that math, you will get your answer. I'm one of twins. I have an older brother, a younger brother, and a delightful twin brother called Donnie.
What's the weirdest thing that you've done with your twin?
Oh, our 40th birthday. We decided to have a 40th birthday as identical twins, which is a challenge when you're a boy and a girl. So he shaved up every hair on his body and dressed up as me. It was fun. The only difference between us was I had a white clip in my hair and he had a brown one. But apart from that, you just couldn't tell who was who. Well, that's what we pretended all day long anyway.
What is tall trees?
My life. Tall trees is my obsession, my passion, my interest. It's the conviction that we're all unique, and it's my company too.
What tree are you?
I am a contra pine, which means I'm a combination of rosebush, palm tree, and boxwood.
Do you like hunting?
Yes, I love it. I always pray that I won't hurt them but kill them.
What is the weirdest American food that you've tried?
Oh, banana pudding. Just why? Just why? And nobody likes bananas even, and then you put them in a dessert. It just doesn't make any sense.
Night owl or early bird?
Definitely early bird. If I can see the sunrise, I'm happy.
Favorite place you visited?
Banff. Beautiful little mountain village in Canada. But then everything in the mountain. Probably.
Number 1 place you want to visit?
Greece. One of those little islands where all the houses are white. You know, any one of those.
What's the most adventurous thing that you've done?
That would have to be climbing Kilimanjaro. Not the adrenaline thing I hoped it would be. It was just a miserable adventure.
Is it Appalachian or Appalachian?
It is Appalachian.
Bravo, you've passed.
I'm a Tennessean now.
Favorite color?
Purple.
If you could have dinner with one person, living or not, who would it be?
Can I have 2? Because, you know, I would want to see them both together. Lots of theological questions for Spurgeon and Eugene Peterson.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Yes. I can water tread like forever.
What is the longest you've water tread?
12 hours, and then I just got out because I was bored, and everybody keeping time were also bored. But I was going for the 3 days, 3 hours and 3 minutes world record, and if I can find a sponsor, I'm gonna still do that.
What's something that most people don't know about you?
Anybody who lives or works with me knows this. I am extremely ADD.
Sweet or savory?
Savory, hands down, every time.
Coffee or tea?
This is too easy.
Favorite food?
Tomato flavor Fritos. We don't have it here, which is why I need to travel back to South Africa every now and again.
How old were you when you got your license?
Really? 24. Yeah, that happened.
What gets you out of bed in the morning?
Coffee. No, seriously, it is the prospect of going to my porch, listening and watching the birds and having my quiet time there outside and watch the sunrise all together. That really is my favorite moment of the day.
What's the best gift you've ever received from a friend or family member?
That would be my parents' permission to follow God's call and move to the US, and their blessing on it. That was expensive for them.
Where's the most interesting place you've been?
I've been in the most expensive hotel room in the entire world, in the Burj Al Arab in Dubai. I was snuck in by a South African security guard because I could never afford to be there. But it was spectacularly excessive, and you look at it and you realize, yeah, the secret to life is enjoying things without owning them or paying for them.
How long have you been married?
28 years.
How did Louis propose?
The first time on a picnic table during some kind of a night march, and I just went, no, you're gonna have to redo that. So he picked himself up from that moment and replanned it, and then he proposed on a little hill where the whole thing started, near my parents' house.
How old were you when you became Christian?
Nominally Christian all my life, emancipated with my own faith, 17.
What's something on your bucket list?
Mostly mountains I still want to climb. I want to climb to Base Camp Everest, and I want to climb to Machu Picchu and several others.
How many books have you written?
9.
How many are you currently writing?
This is where the ADD comes in. 12. I'm not sure, but seriously working on 4.
What's your biggest fear?
Needles.
Who's your favorite child?
The one that I'm talking to at that particular moment.
What do you do as a hobby?
I organize my scrapbooking stuff and tell myself that I'm going to actually do some scrapbooking, and I never do, but just organizing everything, color coding it and such. That's my favorite hobby. And then I watch stuff either grow or be eaten by the deer. So I dabble in forms of gardening.
What's a skill you've always wanted to learn?
To cook better.
If you had to live anywhere in the world besides South Africa or America, where would it be?
Switzerland.
What's your biggest cooking fail?
2 weeks ago, when I almost set the house on fire, I put 2 eggs in the pan and then just left.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Any dogs are a problem. The smell, the hair, the bark, all of it. I judge me, hate me. I can't do dogs.
Gardening or hiking?
Hiking.
Have you ever been in a car wreck?
A tiny one. It was like a car problem more than a wreck. Ask Louis.
Last but not least, what's your favorite Bible verse?
The entire Psalm 18. Yeah. That's my disaster script.
Woohoo, you did it! Congratulations!
Hey, I survived!
Now for coffee.
No, coffee was first.